Michigan State into visiting green with the white numerals. And Michigan State stripped across the chest. Puck is dropped. Penn State possesses. Nittany Lions have it first. Copeland stood up at the Spartan line. He's hit into the Spartan bench. That's going to draw a penalty as Penn State wallops it down into the Michigan State zone. Delayed call coming up on the Spartans. It is now contacted by Michigan State. And Penn State goes on the power play 61 seconds into the opening period. Dowd to the near point for McEachran. McEachran walks up the boards. Back down center point. Dowd slings it. McEachran is back towards us. Skates into the near circle. Fires down low, and it's swallowed in by DeRitter. A screen again out front from McMenamin. Penn State possesses behind its own goal. Phillips reverses past to Naples. Gallagher in from the line. Fires down low. Sticked out audio. A blast from the far point by Gucciardi for Michigan State was blocked away by Penn State, and that really stung Danny Jania. Good stick by Christian Berger to deny Adam Goodser. Still rattling around at center. Now Pride into the Penn State zone. Hodges first to it. Far circle. Fires a shot, and it's snared by Oscar Audio, the Penn State goaltender. Kelly near half boards, bad angle shot, looking for a redirect out front, kicks back far point, controlled Michigan State, point to point. Dennis Sasana near point, back door, settled down far circle, fumbled and drilled down low, save, rebound, save Audio, he'll sprawl, and Oscar Audio covers up a couple of chances for Tanner Kelly right out front, and Oscar covers up.
I think he makes a ridiculous save on Matson. Yeah, Matson also kind of fired it back into Audio, but Oscar was down.
Extremely well for Penn State, a 5-game point streak. Kerwin with 4 goals and 10 points on the year. He leads Penn State in shots. Michigan State left to right. Gains the Penn State zone. A weak backhander closed off by Audio. A rebound sitting out front, pulled out of there by Christian Berger. Dennis Sasana shot from the near half boards, blocked by Ryan Kerwin. Stays with it, angles it high slot. Closed off beautifully by Simon Mack, supported by Pilowitz. Up the far wall, not out. Mitchell Matson back down low. Kelly off a stick out front, and a backhand twisted on and denied by Audio. What a save. And now Gunn from the far point. It's blocked up and out of play to Audio's right. Pad out, 11:31 to go opening period, still scoreless.
Wow, I don't know how Mueller just got that on with his backhand. That's like something you'd be doing messing around in warm-up. It just falls behind him, turns in one motion.
They have closed off any space for Penn State to play with speed in the neutral zone. Geniev here out to center, fumbles, pries it into the Spartan zone, scooped up McMenamin, centers Geniev, shot blockered into the air by DeRitter. Great try by the freshman Geniev, driving the goal. Michigan State, though, out to center, left to right they come. Davidson slips it near wing Tucker. Tucker motors into the Penn State zone. Shot snared again by Audio. Just tooling with Michigan State here. Michigan State out shooting Penn State 8-4. Face off to DeRitter's left and thrown towards the goal right off the face off by Schoen. And now twirled deep again by Lampa. Penn State has not been able to establish consistent pressure here. Centering attempt for Sarlo for the Nittany Lions. Nothing there. Back far point to Naples. Wines, drives, blocked far circle. Picked up centered. Sarlo alone. Fires. Christian Sarlo. 1-0. Nittany Lions. 9:56 in. All alone between the dots. And he buries it glove side. And Penn State strikes first on Sarlo's 4th of the year. Here first in the opening period. There's 9:21 left in the first. So it's Sarlo from Lampa and Naples, 9:56. Lampa really has played well for Penn State.
Yeah, and he just does a great job in the far circle.
We'll get you that scoring and the thoughts on Lampa's play in a moment as Penn State cycles attacking zone. Off the bench, Grattan, high slot, fires a left-handed wrist shot. Is gloved by the netminder DeRitter for Michigan State. Phillips stays right with the play. Darts up the far boards. Phillips power move to the goal. Back to Naples. High slot drive, and DeRitter a butterfly save. And again, McMenamin right in front of the goal with the screen. Krieger there as well for Michigan State.
Nice job by Naples to get that puck and get it to the net.
And Paul with the secondary assist on the goal. It is his, and now a pinballing puck off the end dasher's side of the goal again as Pilowitz drilled it down low. Been a really good trio and continuing to get more confidence as the season goes. Spartans counter 3-on-3, back near point Lochran. Offside Michigan State, 7:47 left first period. 1-0 Nittany Lions. I was just about to say that Paul Naples had not. It is Copeland off to Wall. Wall, center point, slides it Copeland atop the near circle, skates into the slot. Right-handed, carries far circle, drive, save made to Ritter. No rebound again into the butterfly. The Spartan goaltender to his left makes the save as that shot hovered just above the ice. Lewandowski into the near corner. He is greeted by McLean, shrugs off the hit, and the Spartans cycle to our right, 4-on-4 for the next 1:08. And a shot from atop the circle, off his stick, redirected high. Throws it back to the line, that's picked off by Lochran for Michigan State. Spartans with a 4-on-4 into the Penn State zone. Niedhouse centers out front, a dangle and a shot. Middendorf is stoned by Audio with the catching mitt.
Once first, Copeland and Wall do a good job coming into the zone as the 4-on-4 expires, but then Wall, I know what he's trying to do. Now the Spartans go back the other way, leads for a really good chance for Middendorf in tight on Audio, makes the glove save.
Penn State wins the draw. Geniev shot, a left-handed wrist shot right off the face-off. And now Michigan State just excavates its zone, but DeNaples at his own line starts the Penn State rush with speed. Here comes Copeland up the near wing, gains the Spartan end, hands for Wall. Wall throws it towards the goal, snatched by DeRitter on both knees. To the Penn State line, Michigan State stood up again at center. Kerwin has it. He'll scurry far wing. Penalty upcoming on the play. Kerwin shot blocked. Penn State goes on the power play with 1:47 left in the first. Rip near wing off the leg. Taken with 6 by McEachran. Far wing pass for Schoen, and Dowd goes in offside, and that's it for the first. 1-0 Penn State leads after 1. Let's see if Penn State can get to this puck. It is flung down into the Spartan zone. DeRitter leaves behind, and all down at center. Berger gains the Michigan State zone to our right. Genev, a sneaky shot from the top of the far circle, snapped wide. Now Mack drills it, booted right back out into the slot by DeRitter, but Michigan State controls in its own zone. And Michigan State whacks it up the far boards, off a body, possessed by Paquette, motors behind the goal. DeNaples grabs it, near circle, drive, sliding block made by Gucciardi for Michigan State. Man, that was a great block by the freshman. Penn State through center. Here comes Paquette. Zips into the attacking zone. One-on-one. Power move shot. Stoned by DeRitter. Left toe save. Did not get much on it. Thrown back out to center. Joshua to the Penn State line. Motors past Johnson. Johnson has his stick in the midsection of Joshua. That's going to be a penalty. And Penn State contacts it behind the net.
Trying to get his stick there in on the puck and just gets it up. Catches it under the arm of John.
Middendorf to the Penn State line. Copeland near point, nearly got it out. Michigan State controls. Flung, high slot. Tucker shot, blocked. Good stick by DeNaples out front. Here comes Penn State out to center. Penalty upcoming, and it's going against Penn State. Pries it into the Penn State zone. Fumbles near corner. Paquette hits him. Leaks in front of the goal. Johnson lumbers over, whacks it out to center. Race for the puck. Grattan's got it. Short-handed breakaway. Here he comes. He shoots. He is stoned by DeRitter. A blocker stop. He was the youngest goalie in college hockey. Kind of up and down at times, and now after splitting with Lethem in all that time, he's really become one of the best goaltenders in the league.
He's been excellent.
Copeland turns around, leaves it Kerwin. Kerwin dangles into the Michigan State zone. On the backhand, power move, throws it on, save DeRitter. Loose behind the Spartan goal. Back to the far point, Pilowitz controls there. Mueller's shot wide, Penn State punches out to center, race for it to the Spartan line. Genev has it. Genev darts into the far circle, closed off, bad angle, tight angle, swallowed in DeRitter with the glove. Harassing McLean. McLean comes up with the puck, goes back to the far point. Great evacuation of the puck, shot, redirected, butterfly stop by DeRitter to his right, and the Spartans have the rebound. Banked out to center, and Copeland recoils to his own line. Feeds it to Naples near wing. DeNaples carries into the Spartan zone, drops it back, Wallace shot, saved DeRitter. Driving the goal was Kerwin, looking for the tip. Right to left, 9:05 to go second period. Lewandowski into the Penn State zone, finds the trailer. Cole Krieger drags in the slot, goes past Phillips, and atop the crease, his shot is stoned by Audio, who has made 13 excellent saves in the hockey game on the 13th shot. Jimmy's really matured as a hockey player here for Penn State. Back to the line, Michigan State controls. Nienhuis winds, fakes, Cole Krieger near circle back. Nienhuis, center point shot, redirected, scramble out front. Audio down, it's sitting right on the line. It won't go. Fired again on the rebound. Audio's got it. He has got it. Down deep, hugging the goal line on both knees. He made the stop. There literally were 4 guys right in the crease. His Audio is, again, right on that goal line to make the stop. Puck finagle it out to center, could not, now boots it up the boards, not out. Good sir keeps it alive deep in the Penn State zone. Christoph Papp is drilled down by Copeland, but stays with it. Centers, comes free. Gucciardi is shot, blockered out by Audio off the back dasher. Pretty darn good. First home game, 20 days between home games for Penn State. 8-day layoff. Michigan State had a 12-day layoff. Both teams spending Thanksgiving at home. Tucker, a rising shot blockered into the air by Audio for Penn State. Bumped it along off the end board. Schoen and Sarlo there. Nienhuis closed off Sarlo. Locker into it. Misplayed it. Sarlo turns and guns. Right pad save made by Drew DeRitter for Michigan State. Naples near point. Phillips wants it at the center point. Copeland wins it. Kerwin smacks it to the goal. DeRitter fends it off into the butterfly. A small rebound sat out front, but Michigan State to it. Copeland and Wall all riding career high point streaks. Copeland behind the goal, flings it out front, comes free. Collared in by Phillips, skates into the far circle, a shot, save, rebound, score! Flips a backhander home, and it is 2-0. Penn State with 4:29 to go in the second period. It's Kerwin from Phillips and Copeland in a 2-0 Penn State lead. Copeland now a career-high 7-game point streak with 11 assists. He paces the team. Copeland, as Penn State comes back in, 3 3-on-2, trying to feather it out front, off a leg, rattles far corner, grabbed there Sarlo, whips it back line, Johnson, a shot, swallowed in by DeRitter to his right on the chest. He took it on that Michigan State script. 2-on-2 to the Penn State line, Middendorf slams on the brakes, looks for the trailer, Penn State twisted the other way, finagled on forward, scooped up in Penn State, a 2-on-2, Schoen is walloped down, lost his twig, Penn State has the puck, Lampa knifes into the far circle, delayed call upcoming, touched by Michigan State. There's the whistle. Nienhuis pestered by McMenamin up high at the blue line. Evades the little shake there from Krieger. Michigan State possesses, cycle to Pap into the slot, left-handed shot, blocked, loose out front, drilled back on, save audio, still a scramble there, loose, fired, and it's in! Cole Krieger this time goes top shelf as it pinballs in front of the Penn State goal. Michigan State makes it a 2-1 game with 2:06 to go, second period.
Yeah, there were 1, 2, 3 chances on this. Audio makes the first save down. McMenamin bats it out of the air, and then it just comes to Krieger. Audio.
1 minute left, second period. It's a 2-1 Penn State lead. First of two between the Nittany Lions and Spartans. Michigan State rings it into the Penn State zone. Winds near half boards, wedge free Phillips, back near point shot. Audio kicks it out with his right pad. Cole Krieger with that bid. Scooped up though by McEachran, has Sarlo out front, can't get it there. Sarlo near corner door right, cycles out front, grind stuff attempt, sticked out to Ritter. Final 10 of the period, it's just belted down the rink into the Penn State end. Clock, a couple of tenths elapsed there. Face off to DeRitter's left, Schoen, Sarlo, Lampa, Phillips to Naples, need to win the draw first. Schoen wins it clean, and it bounces past Phillips and skitters out to center, and the second ends. In 6 of their 8 wins, they've scored the game-winning goal in the third. So they've been good in the third, but that's where Penn State played really well on that 4-game road trip.
Yeah, Michigan State's 3-2-1 this season when trailing after 2.
With Luke Hughes and Truss Scott in the play of Michigan's Owen Power. Michigan State, Penn State zone, a shot sniped from the far circle, blockered out by Oscar Audio. Good try there by Josh Nodler, who settled and sniped. Now a rebound try out front again, pried in towards the Penn State goal. Penn State up 2-1, trying to hurry it up the boards and out, could not. Nienhuis sweeps it across, Nodler back down low, blocked out front, good stick. Nienhuis scoops it up, high slot drive, swallowed in by Audio on a left-handed wrist shot from the slot by Nienhuis. And Michigan State unable to send that rebound back on, puck still inside the Penn State zone. Gallagher, a near point shot wide, trampolines off the backdasher and pried out to center. Here comes Geniev, sprints up the far wing. Geniev cuts across the ice, top of the near circle, fires a wrist shot high and wide, glove side on Drew DeRitter. Spartans cough it up, Geniev centers alone, McEachran, he is robbed, and then thrown back on from a tight angle by Geniev.
It's incredible. Everybody in this building thought Geniev was going to shoot, me included. That's a great play by him.
Knuckling through the Penn State goal crease, and the Nittany Lions are unable to get it out. Lewandowski keeps Tucker slot, shot save, Audio, big blocker save, and a juicy rebound at the far half boards. They have their best 5 out there right now. Lewandowski, Davidson, and Tucker the forwards. Sasana and Christian Krieger on the back end. It's Christian Krieger into the Penn State zone, fires, scores! Split the D, went top shelf, blocker side, and tied the game at 2. 17:27 to go, third period. Krieger from the back end motored in.
Gets the puck. Walks a little bit, splits the defense. It's just stick check.
And Berger denies out front. It was DeNaples and Lampa, a forward back there, that got kind of caught. Michigan State side of the goal, slapped on loose, and leaning back Audio, paws it down to the goal crease and covers.
Really got his glove on that puck, just got the tip of the glove covering most of the puck.
Centering, it's Joshua wide of the Penn State net, off target. Nittany Lions control, and out to center. It's flung to the Spartan line. Geniev has it. He has a step in tight shot. Save to Ritter right into his breadbasket. Twists it back far point Phillips. Looking for the lead, attacking to her left. 7 minutes into the third. 2-2 game. Wall twisted Phillips. Dives down, save center point. Kerwin atop the near circle. Snipes. Save made to Ritter. Turning Copeland. Kerwin tight angle shot. Blockered out by DeRitter again. Wall far point, hurries and collects for Penn State. Slides it deep far corner. Grabbed there by Copeland. Copeland back center point, walking the line Phillips. Left-handed pass near circle Kerwin. Lets it fly, save, rebound. Pride just wide. McLean there on the backhand has it behind the goal. McLean hands, back door again. Kerwin settles near circle, snipes, save off the glove. Handcuffed the goalie, but the rebound cleared by Michigan State. Point to point Dowd. Dowd's going to sling it atop the far circle. Settled there. Schoen goes back far point down across McEachran atop the near circle. McEachran fires and he scores! Again, and Penn State takes a 3-2 lead with a power play goal with 11:30 to go in the third. Connor McEachran's 9th of the year as Penn State in front. We'll find out if they can close it out next here on the Penn State Sports Network from Learfield. Michigan State controlling in its own zone in those green sweaters. Lewandowski is off the ice here as Sasana coughs it up at center. Here comes Kevin Wall, scurries into the near circle on the backhand, walks the goal line, throws it on, save made to Ritter off his leg pads. Wall is the rebound. Nittany Lions attack to our left, but Michigan State able to evacuate its own end. Errant pass at center though. Dowd feeds it far wing, dealt into a rising shot released by Chase McLean. His right-handed shot skitters across the glass and sails out of play. Now Dowd winds, cranks down low, off a skate, rattles through the crease again, just wide of DeRitter, and now Penn State takes a penalty. McLean knocked Nienhuis down, and McLean laying on the ice. Fans wanted a call going the other way before that. No, in fact, Penn State has 8 of the last 9 shots here in the period thanks to its dynamic. Penn State has blocked a ton of shots, 20 now in the hockey game tonight. Side of the net, Saucered free, Tucker one-time drive, Audio across from right to left. He makes the butterfly stop.
That's a good setup. With DeNaples going down, they have to sauce it across.
Face off near circle, Spartans win it, whip it back near point. Gucciardi walks the line, off to Tucker atop the near circle. Side of the goal now, walking the goal line, Lockman out front, pinballs off the body, leaks into Audio, he'll cover. Now let's see if Danton Cole goes to the Lewandowski unit with Sasana here. Although I think the way Sasana moves pucks, shocked. Pilowitz near corner is tangled up, tries to bat it up the boards, leaks back near point. Captain walking the line, Gucciardi, center point shot save, Audio into the butterfly. Traffic out front from Lockman and Middendorf. Sasana side of the net, turning Pap, high slot, Nienhuis side of the net, turning out front, Davidson blocks, shot save, Audio loose in a scramble there, it's still loose in front of the goal, and now covered by Oscar Audio out to his right.
Great job by Simon Mack, couple opportunities there. One, a sliding breakup, blocks the pass, and then another chance after he recovered.
Lockren spills down, Krieger toes the line, kept the line, but Sarlo counters. It's a 2-on-1. He had his stick slapped out of his hand. Penalty upcoming, booted it out front, and McLean stuffed it on a soccer pass there. And the save is made by DeRitter into the butterfly, but Penn State's going back on the power play. Hey, Seth Kuhn, but
that works too.
Of course, one of the great men's soccer players at Penn State. Stashes it back deep, Phillips far corner to our left. 43 seconds left, power play. 2:50 in the game, Penn State up 1. Kerwin snipes, rebound loose out front. And it bobbles around there and comes creeping back out to center. Sasana and Nienhuis back at the line. Both players lean in. It's one back by McEachran, rung up the far boards by DeNaples. Skitters back far point. Great keep there by Sasana. Shot down low, snatched by Audio. Back into the Michigan State zone. Grattan was knocked down. Sasana winds and cranks it back to the Penn State line. Great denial by DeNaples. Clock is at 3. It's at 2. Grattan to the goal. He scores!